Hey guys, well today I think it's the 27th of September. Been helping my dad in the woods a lot lately. We've been dragging a lot of wood out, and yeah, I got really stuck the other day. I think I showed you guys that, and I don't remember if I showed you or not, but I got my new tires. They're called ambush tires. I think they're like 65 a piece, and they're 20 by 10-9. Look pretty good on a four-wheeler too. But I'm actually working on a new project here. Seeing as this thing gets stuck so easily, I figured, what the hell, you know, I mean, I've got one laying around, why not utilize it? And this is what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna try and fabricate a winch holder onto the bumper. I'm gonna obviously strengthen the bumper a little bit more here, probably put some cross members in there or something like that. And this is what I've been working on. It's been kind of a long, tedious process here. I mean, I've only been working on it for like 3 hours now, and the first hour and a half I was trying to get the what do you call it, the winch down from where it was. We were using it as kind of a crane, lifting up snowmobiles, four-wheelers, tractors, you know, elevating it so we can get underneath it, so we ain't gotta jack it up with the jack or something of that nature. But we haven't used it in like 2 years, and it's just been hanging there. So I was like, I asked my dad, I'm like, do you care? And he's like, go right ahead. So that's what I've been doing. It took me a while because one of the nuts were stripped, or bolts were stripped, and I couldn't get it down. But anyway, so this is what's going on. Okay, so as you see, I've got this plate, and it's really freaking hot because I've been grinding it down to fit this just perfect. Now if you look, well, it's getting there, and what I gotta do is I gotta get these to come out and be flush with the edge of this, because this has to go on there, and it's not going to line up until I get a good slot ground in there. Wish I had a plasma cutter to cut that, but all I have is a grinder. So let's continue. Okay, so it looks like I might just have it. Now I want to line these up. Probably go a little bit more. Maybe grind off the corners on the guide here. No, I think I'm going to go a little bit more on the bracket. Problem is, how am I going to mount that bracket? I mean, this is all structural. I don't want to drill through anything. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to probably weld something right here to over here. Yeah, I can't really figure out. I'm not a fabricator. Okay, so I'm having a bit of a problem here. My dad put this together. I'm thinking he might have done it wrong because I've still got these parts. I have a feeling that that goes into this. But instead, this hook is on here. And then I can get the hook through, but I can't get that through. To be alright, ouch. Alright, so damn, that hurt. The button right into the head. I hate that part. So I've got it on. It's not mounted on. I think what we're gonna do is probably weld it. Little tack right there, and then down underneath there. Hopefully, I'm gonna have to grind it, clean it up, and go from there. And with the cable running up into and under the fenders, I want to make it so I can just take this off. I was going to take the switch out of this entirely, but then I remembered that if you do get stuck in a mud hole and you know you got to stand off to the side of it, at least have something where you can take it off, or you still got enough slack or cable to pull yourself, you know, to stand on the edge of a puddle or whatever, a river, and pull yourself out. And I think it looks really good though. I mean, that's definitely going to work. I just hope that that's strong enough. All that's really holding it is that and the other one over there. But that's it for tonight. I've been working on it for like 5 or 6 hours now. I was contemplating putting it back here, but I don't know. It just didn't look right. Plus it would have been pulling down instead of out, depending on where the cable would have been hooked. But one thing that does make sense to me is it doesn't have reverse. And being that it doesn't have reverse, it'd be a good idea to have something in the back. I don't know, maybe I'll buy a separate one for the back. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna call it quits for tonight, guys, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow morning.